issue, both sides pick stories to support their own opinions. But sometimes it's just too easy. So easy, in fact, it's like stealing candy from a baby or from a store that advertises its gun-free status. A restaurant in North Carolina was robbed at gunpoint on Sunday. 2 pistol packers assaulted 2 workers, but thankfully no one died. Oddly, the store had a sign on the door clearly stating no guns, including concealed weapons. I know, the robbers totally ignored the sign. Well, they really didn't ignore it at all. They saw it as an invitation, suggesting that the only guns there at the restaurant squirt soda. Hell, why not make a sign that says, robbers welcome, the cash register's up front, the safe's in the back, the combination is Shakira's birthday. Like I said, it's an easy case to make. Touting gun-free zones only makes you a richer target. Studies show that felons are less likely to rob the armed than the unarmed. Now, critics could say the heist would have been far bloodier if a diner had had a gun. If so, then every news network and every politician should forfeit their armed security. Hell, let's disarm the cops, because those guns could make life messier too. It's nonsense. My advice to the owners going gun-free, fine, don't advertise it. Think about your workers and the customers, because they are what's really on the menu, and it's called sitting duck. Yeah.
And jelly.
Exactly. I hate duck, by the way. A little too gamey. I eat lamb as well.
It's probably a little too rich for your digestive system.
It really is. I have the digestive system of a 5-year-old.
And today, I love when I get to sit next to you.
You had food poisoning for 2 hours.
I took some Imodium and I'm feeling pretty good.
You are?
Yeah.
Why are there so
I'm glad I could tell America this. So, Bob, I know that you might think this story is silly, but you cannot refute this logic. A robber sees 2 stores. One has a gun-free zone, one doesn't. Which is he going to pick, right?
Ooh, I don't know. But I can tell you, in this case, they went in through the back door, number one.
Well, they cased the joint, Bob.
You think they cased it? I think all these robbers are going around looking for gun-free stores they could go in and rob. I find that a little bit of a stretch. Listen, why not have gun-free churches or gun-free bars or, I mean, not gun-free. You allow bars to have guns all you want. Imagine Friday night about 1 o'clock in the morning, everybody's coked up and they're drunk, and more people are going to get shot in that bar you can imagine.
At the bars,
at your establishment.
Most mass shootings happen at gun-free, and when they had another choice.
Think about how stupid that sign is. Gun-free zone.
Yeah.
Right? Like the robber, okay, I'm not going to bring the gun in there. I would want a gun for zones.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, if you're a customer, bring your gun in. I want you to be there. I want you to be there in case some jackass
That's an invitation.
I love those videos where the guy comes like this and he's got the gun. He's like, someone goes like this.
Why don't you arm seniors in high school? They're allowed to carry guns.
Bob doesn't want to address the immediate issue, right?
Why do we have to go to the extreme? Why don't we? Why isn't it such? Okay, let's arm everybody. That's not what we're saying. Just make a place safer, Andrea.
Well, because the left wants to go to the extreme, right? They conflate the father and son hunting team, which clearly this isn't, with everybody. That's why nobody can have guns, according to the left. Everybody's phone calls need to be spied on. We can't just spy on the terrorists. We have to spy on Greg's family. And as someone who was in the restaurant business, do you think my parents would ever have put a sign up that said, no guns here?
No.
People always wondered if there was a shotgun in the restaurant. And there was a shotgun.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just in case somebody would try and break in.
I tell you what, if I need any loose change, I'm going to be running around looking for diners with no gun signs on.
There's a lot of cash in those restaurants.
I bet there are,
and they don't put signs up saying, welcome everybody, come in, because, they can figure out when you're switching out the register.
You said that we want to arm everybody in America. We think everybody in America is armed. You know there's more handguns in America than there are people.
Yeah.
Whatever, Bob. We're talking about this particular situation, which is not a good idea, taken from a former prosecutor, and any cop that's been on the job longer than 6 months will tell you the same. That's an invitation. That's like robbers that, let me do my homework, gotta do some prep, can't meet you guys out tonight, and they go and they figure out, where should I go? Who's the vulnerable target? What am I going to hit? They're not going to go where they're going to meet resistance or force. They're going to go, which is like the easiest path, which is a place that's a gun-free zone, like we've seen in the past.
Aurora, Colorado. The guy Joseph Theater.
How about the 3 Jack-in-the-Boxes that were just robbed?
Let's take Eric's idea and let's have signs. Let's put up signs, going business together. All guns are welcome.
Amen.
Bob, if the business doesn't want to have guns, then the business can make its own decision. But the business shouldn't whine and complain when it gets robbed.
Seriously, what does that prove? What does that help, that sign?
I don't know, Eric. Maybe there's some people who don't like these
Very
ridiculous
reckless.
guns in their stores.
You know, there is a hypocrisy too of these gun control advocates. They don't eat or frequent at these places. You know, they're never going to be robbed.
Starbucks?
No, but they're never going to be robbed at the Four Seasons during dinner. Are they? They're not, but a barbecue joint in I guess it's, what was it, North Carolina? Probably.
Or the
Could happen.
lawmakers that are
That's a
life.
racist statement, you know.
No, it's not. That's what happened.
Oh.
The barbecue joint.
right.
It wasn't a racist
Look at Bob
statement.
trying to get somebody else in trouble.
All right, next. Things are about to get awkward on the